Hi guys, welcome. Make sure if this is your first time here to subscribe, put your little notification bells on. We're actually about to hit 7,000 members of the royal family. I feel like this is a bit too high. Why is this so high? Hi! Oh my god, it's Rye! Hi! Hi Moon Tarot. This is too high. I'm really sorry if this camera falls or something. I'll try and say hi to everyone. Hi, Mama Love Joseph. Magic is in the believing. Courtney, Chai Girl, Whitney, Autumn. Hello, guys. Thank you for getting here so quickly. Really impromptu Divine Masculine check-in here. I just felt guided to do it. It was weird. I don't know. To be honest, like I had a headache earlier. I keep getting headaches, and I don't know. It's just, I think a lot of the tension and the connections. And hi everyone that's just joined. Hey Moon, Tarot, Darlene. I'm trying to see all the comments here. Yeah, kind of had a headache and I thought, am I even going to film a video? And then I felt better and I was like, you know what? I feel like I have to deliver this message live for some reason. So we're going to do it live. Welcome everyone. Make sure you give the video, well, live, a thumbs up as well, because it helps, you know, with kind of to get the video trending, and so more people can come in and see the message here. So now, I think at the moment I'm going to use Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Volume 1 and 2 Oracles with this. Yeah, we'll see if I get guided to use anything else, but I'm going to use the Rider-Waite. And when I was shuffling earlier, this is the only card that actually came flying out. So Twin Flame energy, union energy, reunion energy, marriage, higher form of commitment. So this literally was the only card that came out. So, you know, I'm really feeling like this is what's in a lot of these Divine Masculines' hearts. But hi, Claudia. Smokey should pick Romance Angels. I know, he tried to. I really wish I'd seen that at the time. I would have totally taken his little cards. Oh my god. Yeah, so we're gonna dive when we get into the reading. I'll wait maybe a minute or so for more people to come in. Hold on, let's make this brighter actually. So, you know, this is what is in their hearts, but we're gonna see if this matches up to what's going through their heads, and you know what, like their likely future action is going to be, because I really feel like this is what they want more than anything. And this is hi Anna. I know Smokey's not here right now, guys. I don't know what he's doing. He's just had his tea. That means dinner if you're from Scotland. So he's probably sleeping somewhere. But yeah, you know, quite often what's in their heart doesn't reflect in their 3D actions, as I'm sure a lot of you know. So oh guys, put in where you're from in the chat. Any Scottish people in here? But hi UK. So yeah, let's just get on with this then. I'm gonna start with some oracle cards first, and then we'll use the Rider-Waite to just kind of check in with, you know, what's going on in their life right now. But California! Oh my god, I want to go there so badly again. I was there a couple of years ago, and I'm thinking of taking a trip because I just really love it. And I'm actually thinking of, like, while I'm there, looking around for places that I could stay more permanently. This is kind of like a recce trip, they call it, where you just kind of go to like scope it out, you know, see if I still feel the same about the place. And I just honestly kind of want to look for accommodation where I could stay and then go back for at least a few months. That's what I'm thinking. You're so lucky you stay there. Oh my god. Right. Okay, so what 3 cards just came out there? Oh, I have not seen these two for a while. Well, these are good cards to start with. So yeah, this is really resonating with the 4 of Wands union energy here. I will come back for you. So it really is their intention. You know, you know, if they're not kind of acting like that with you in the 3D and you just think, oh, well, there's no chance of that. This really is their intention. I will come back for you. And, you know, they haven't kind of cut off the connection. Hi, everyone, Toronto. Oh, San Diego. I'm trying to read all the comments here. You know, it is their intention to come back. I look at your picture often, so yeah, a lot of social media snooping going on, and you know, I do get comments like, well, oh, my masculine blocked me, or vice versa, but guys, they just make other accounts to kind of check up on you, or get other people to check up on you, or, you know, just don't like log in to whatever platform it is that they've blocked you on. You know what I mean? There's ways. So they're checking up on you. And I always think, you know, checking up to see if you're still available or what's going on, because that is their intention, to come back in here, and they don't want to discover that you've got some other man or woman, whatever, going on. Songs are speaking to me, and it's so funny because I was thinking about this card earlier today, you know, and music is really important to me and my masculine. And I don't know, I was just thinking about it earlier. I was thinking about songs a lot. And shout out to YouTube because they sent me a free Google, what's it called? Google Nest mini speaker, because I've got YouTube Premium. So anyway, I was listening to songs and I was just thinking, I feel like in these connections, you know, a lot of you, music is really important between you and your masculine. Let me know if that's true, guys. But I feel like for, you know, the part of the collective that I kind of tap into, like, yeah, music is really important to you, you know, and so, you know, your masculine might even be a musician as well. Oh, Foo Fighters! I wanted to see them when they came to Edinburgh, but nobody wanted to go with me. So yeah, your masculine might even be a musician, guys, here. You know, they're just hearing songs and lyrics are reminding them of you. A rapper. Who's your favorite rapper, guys? Mine's Eminem. And I'm also getting like they might even, you know, they might have considered, or maybe they even have, but not shared it with you, like written a song about you. I feel like music is very important for this today. Yeah. Interesting. So yeah, they're definitely keeping an eye on you still. You know, you might not have spoken to them for a while and think that, I don't know, like they've just kind of forgotten the connection, but they haven't. And this is what, you know, I'm probably going to title the live after this. This is the energy I really feel. It's so funny that was the only card from the Rider-Waite that came out, but I will come back for you. So there really are, for this group, you know, if this is resonating, if you feel like this is your message, that is their plan, is to come back and have reunion with you. So this is really nice to see. And, you know, if you haven't watched my last video from yesterday, go and watch that. But the masculines right now, it's really good to kind of see and feel, are going through like such a kind of uplifting of their energy. You know, a lot of them are really coming out of this dark headspace that they were in. And I'm just feeling, they just feel so much more positive, and like union with you is so much more of a possibility, because, you know, you'll see if you watch my video as well, but a lot of them have been in such a dark place, and, you know, a lot of things have been going wrong for them, a lot of tower moments and such, and they kind of got it into their heads that, you know, they were kind of going nowhere, and they were, whoa, we're not taking all those cards, clearly a lot to say, but they got it into their heads that it was kind of a dead-end road, for you being with them. Like they were just going nowhere. Well, obviously that's not true, but you know, that's really the kind of energy, you know, they had got themselves into and what they started to believe. But a lot of them right now, you know, things are just going better in their lives, and it's like they just see so much more possibility of a, you know, reunion with you and things like that. Let's get this first card here. Hold on. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So, you know, still, you know, feeling guilt over actions that, you know, towards you that weren't the best. So, you know, they do recognize that they could have handled things a lot better. You know, they feel pain over that. You know, and I feel like in their silence, a lot of them are kind of thinking about that a lot and trying to process that, work through that. I'm just getting that, you know, they're changing their thought patterns a lot at the moment, you know, less negative, you know, just seeing that they can have a union with you. And I feel like, you know, they're changing their thought patterns, but also their kind of karmic patterns, if you like. It's like they're kind of, okay, I think I'm going to swap to a different deck because that's the only card I think they wanted to come out there. But they, it's this one. Yeah. You know, they're wanting to change kind of the habits that they've gotten into with like dealing with situations, you know, and you know, and this running away energy and things. I feel like they're really trying to overcome that and trying to handle things differently. I wish I could take back the things I said. So, you know, you may have had arguments with your masculines, but I'm actually getting this is more kind of when they try and push you away and, you know, mask their feelings and things like that, you know, and just try to downplay the amount of emotions and feelings they have for you, that type of thing. You know, making other people think that you don't mean that much to them, you know, anything like that. I actually feel like it's more to do with that. You know, just giving people the impression that this connection wasn't really that much of a thing, you know. But yeah, if you guys have had any kind of harsh words between each other, they regret that as well. You know, it's not how they wanted to handle things. You know, and I feel like that's just the type of thing they want to change. I'm going to get some eternal messages. I just feel guided to do, I don't know, get quite a lot of oracles right now here. I want to just kind of clearly see where the masculine's headspace is. But, you know, it's really, really looking like their head and their heart space is like preparing for reunion for this group. Now guys, obviously this is general. I get a bit freaked out about what I say sometimes because I'm like, you know, everyone that watches thinks, oh well, you know, this will happen for me. But obviously to really get into your personal situation, you need a personal reading. But this is what I'm getting for this group. Okay, yeah, all about relationships here. I do want us to be in a relationship. So yeah, heavily coming back together with you is what is on the forefront of their mind just now. They want to be in a relationship, Boom, 4 of Wands. So a really committed relationship at that. And they're planning on coming back for you. So I'm actually going to get some Rider-Waite here because I just kind of want to see what's going on in their general life right now. But, let me know in the comments if this is kind of resonating for you. I have had a lot of feminine say that their masculines have been in touch to apologise and wanting to reconcile and things like that. Trying to read these comments as I shuffle. Exactly, you are always in union. This is like a reunion, but I don't really like when people say, oh, I'm in separation right now. You just might not be in communication, but you're always in union. This is a reunion, but, yeah, I mean, union as in, coming into like a proper relationship, if that's what you both want, Okay. Interesting. So the bottom of the deck here. Oh, how often do we see this King of Swords? Oh my God. Like every reading. Oh my God. Him and the Queen of Cups. But anyway, so yeah, overall energy. We've been getting this loads wanting to come forward and speak their truth. So when they come back for you, they know they need to do a lot of explaining here. So, they're coming out of this Hanged Man energy. They might have been a bit defensive with you in the past. This is fire energy as well. Yeah, quite a lot of fire here. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But I feel like this is what they're coming out of, the kind of stuck in defensive energy. You guys might have had quite a lot of kind of fiery exchanges, a little bit of conflict here. I'm getting, but they're wanting to move forward from that. And, this is, again, it's like another reunion here, coming together to work together with the Three of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, they're really wanting to work on this relationship with you, this foundation. Coming into this relationship here and, working at things a lot. I feel like, I also feel like they know they need to kind of do a lot to make things up to you as well. But there's so many cards pointing to, them feeling that you guys will come back together here and they want to like work together with you. This is just, this whole reading's all, the energy of two people coming back together here. So, this is their plan, but obviously this is gonna happen at different times for everyone. I got a comment yesterday asking, when this is going to happen. Well, obviously I can't say an exact date, and certainly can't do that for every single masculine of the collective. It's just different for everyone depending what stage you're at. So yeah, they're getting the strength to come back here, because for a long time when I was doing the readings, it was indicating that, it always really indicates that they want to come back and speak here and try and come back together. But for a long time, they were kind of missing the strength to go along with that. Leo energy as well. That was lacking. This is what I'm saying about their energy shift. It's like they have got so much more positivity and inner strength here. So, you know, and there's the infinity sign for twin flames as well. Like, they know their feminine is a goddess, you know, and you're the one that can kind of tame the beast within them. They know that. But you also are their backbone. You know, and the feminine standing in their power and, you know, being strong and having high vibrations, you know, that in turn gives strength to the masculines here. So, you know, the feminines are doing a really good job right now of standing in their power. And, you know, I know a lot of feminines have kind of, you know, spoken their truth to their masculines, laid down the law a bit and that type of thing, because they really had to. You know, I don't mean like petty arguments or anything. You know, a lot of feminines demanded respect, and even if your masculine hasn't kind of replied, if you've, you know, said anything like that to them, that, believe me, they're mulling that over and they're doing a lot of thinking about it, and they know they've done wrong by you. So yeah, let's see what else we get. Yeah, coming to the end of, you know, of this cycle, 10 of Swords here. So I just keep getting this feeling of them, you know, spiritually awakening, almost spiritually ascending anyway. But this was the energy, you know, for the group that I've been reading for. They were in this for a long time here. Really kind of down on their luck, despondent, you know. Some of them were just kind of, you know, it was a struggle for them to get up in the morning, that type of thing. It's just a really bleak, dark energy. But that's the end of the cycle here. So, you know, a lot of them really are moving out of that, getting the strength to move out of that. And I do feel like, you know, with the High Priestess here, becoming a lot more spiritual. So, listening to their intuition more as well, which is really going to help them just even in their day-to-day life. You know, I feel like I'm just kind of hearing that they're, you know, fed up of maybe like distracting themselves with low vibrational kind of toxic relationships, you know, anything like that. They're starting to kind of listen to their soul more, you know, and stop going down those kind of same karmic patterns like I was saying at the start. So I really feel like, I don't know, they've had some, it's like some kind of spiritual strength here, growth coming in, which is helping them, and it's helping them overcome just kind of self-sabotaging thoughts and that type of thing. So yes. What else? What's the masculines? What's this group up to? What do they want us to know here? What's important to know? Well, it's just that King of Swords popping out again. Oh my god, he just loves to make an appearance in my readings. Aquarius energy. But, you know, I just feel like with this sword, cutting out the bullshit. And, you know, I was saying the other day, this is my transformational king, because it's sitting on a throne with butterflies on it. So really has been doing, yeah, it's like a spiritual awakening almost. You coming out of this kind of cocoon, this, you know, dark place they were in, just kind of stuck. They were, you know, doing a lot of growth to emerge as this butterfly here. But you know, it's a very truthful, honest person here, getting up into their king energy, and it's all about speaking their truth. So you know, this is really, I I feel like what they want to do is kind of, it's like end this cycle of, you know, talking to you but not really expressing how they feel. I feel like they kind of want a new start where they're just more clear with you. I'm gonna get some angel guidance actually. Spooky's not here to try and choose some cards. I tried to get him to choose some the other day, but he really wasn't having it, guys. He was too busy. Oh, hi Bella, looking out the window at the storm we were having. So, yeah. Right, what angel guidance does this? Whoa. We're not taking all of them, but clearly there's a lot they want to say. This was the first card to come out. Interesting. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So yeah, go and watch my last reading, honestly, guys, because that's actually what I was talking a lot about. You know, it's like the masculines being in a better mood right now, and you know, it's like a weight has been lifted off their shoulder, and I was really feeling that was a lot to do with their career and money as well, because that's just held a lot of these masculines back, you know. And I know so many feminines comment, you know, and I'm the same, that we don't care about money and, you know, and blah blah blah, but it's they know you don't care about the money, but it's just that's how masculine energy has kind of been raised, you know, to provide for their partner and things like that. So they don't feel right coming forward if they're not kind of at a stable place financially and feeling like they have enough to provide you. So I was saying in my last reading that I really feel like there's been some shift in their career and finances where they're doing better with that. You know, something's happened. There's been some shift where they don't feel like they need to stress about that so much. And that is what's getting them out of this Hanged Man energy, because for so long they felt really stuck. You know, just feeling like they had nothing to offer you. And yeah, something to do with their career here has just made them a lot less stressed. And, you know, this is why they feel like a future with you is a viable option, because they're starting to just do better in their life in general. It's like their life is kind of coming together more, especially financially. And yeah, it just makes it easier for, you know, it makes them feel more kind of validated, you know. Masculine energy doesn't like to not feel you know, like they're doing well in their business. That's a really important factor in their life, you know, probably the main one. How long have I been on here for? Okay, about half an hour. Okay, let's end with some confessions cards, guys. Oh, I've ordered some new cards too. Aqua Moonlight's Oracle cards, so should get them at the end of the month, so that'd be cool. What do they want to confess? But yeah, from the cards and just the energy I feel so far, you know, they're really planning this return here. They want this reunion, and they're planning a really strong commitment with you, a relationship. Yeah, it's just like this has been their plan for a while here, but now they feel like they can kind of put it into action. Yeah, I'm just being drawn to that. I look at your picture often as well. I mean, they're just really missing you guys as well. Especially for the ones that haven't been in any communication. I know a lot of feminines feel like, oh, well, that means they don't give a shit about me, but it's not true. And yeah, it just isn't. So what did we get there? Yeah. I've been struggling, sorry if this glares, I've been struggling with depression over you. So, you know, this is this 10 of Swords energy. This is what I was saying. Feeling really bleak. Some of them could hardly even get out of bed. Like, just feeling absolutely destroyed. Soul destroyed here. So, you know, they feel it just as much as the feminines do when things are not going right between you guys, and when they're not really in much communication. They really feel it too. They just don't express it as much as the feminines. And, you know, they probably, you know, probably are a bit in this high priestess energy too, you know, keeping secrets, sort of keeping things to themselves, you know, not revealing things. So I'm just getting with social media as well. You know, they're looking at your picture on social media and things like that, and they might be portraying their life on social media as completely hunky-dory. Georgia! Oh my god, hi, how are you? Completely like hunky-dory, but it's not. But, you know, they just don't want to admit that. Is the long and short of it. Let's get some more confessions. I think we got this in the last reading, or I get confused now if it's a personal reading I've done or if it's like one of my videos. But sometimes I want to reach out for help from you. So, you know, whatever they've been going through, they have, you know, thought about contacting you, and I just sense that they would love to kind of talk to you about that. And, you know, they view you as their rock, their emotional rock. And, you know, they know when they speak to you that you instantly make them feel better, you know? It's like you heal them just speaking to them, you know? But, you know, a lot of them kind of hold back, I feel, because they feel like they have to try and do things by themselves, and they don't want to give the impression that they only, you know, want to talk to you when they need help, that type of thing. So, you know, although they would love to talk to you sometimes, and sometimes they really do need some help, it's just, I don't know, probably masculine pride as well, you know, ego and things. They think, well, I have to try and do this by myself, which just leads them to be like this. But yeah, I mean, there definitely has been some shift in the career here. And I got this really strongly the other day, but that, you know, has been a huge block for a lot of masculines. I know I get a lot of comments about it as well. You know, about people's masculines not kind of doing well financially, and then they kind of ghost them and things like that. But I really feel, you know, it's almost like, I don't know, like they've had a promotion at work, or they're just doing better for some reason in their work, and it really is transforming them and giving them the strength to plan out this relationship with you, to reach out, to come back, to talk about that type of thing. Whereas before, I just think they really felt like, honestly, that they had nothing to offer you, and it just wasn't an option, you know? So, I think we're gonna leave it there, guys. Whoa. Just going to check. The bottom of the deck energy is death. So yeah, all about transformation. It's a Scorpio energy as well, but I'm really feeling a lot of movement forward because it's the, you know, they've gone through a huge transformation, but also it's kind of putting an end to their old ways and, you know, their old kind of karmic pattern of handling things. I really feel like they're trying to stop that, whatever it is in your situation, you know, they're, you know, or maybe just getting as well, like, you know, a lot of them have constantly kind of gone from like you to like a toxic relationship and then back to you and then back to someone else who's toxic, you know, and it's like they really want to put a stop to that. I'm really feeling that strongly. Cutting out that bullshit, basically. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope this resonated, loves. I'm just about to go here. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what's happening with you guys. I feel like I've missed loads of comments here. Drop a little crown in the chat if you're part of the royal family. Drop a crown emoji. And guys, just to let you know, I'm thinking of making my own tarot cards as well, like an oracle deck. So let me know in the chat if you'd be up for that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, and that'll be fun. But guys, I hope you have a really nice evening. And thank you so much for joining me. You guys are amazing. I wasn't sure if many people would be here because I just kind of sprang this live on you, but you're all amazing. Thank you for you know, all your support. And yeah, I'm just gonna go, guys. But thanks again. I really hope this helped you. Goodbye. Bye, royal family.